As we continue to focus on mental health, we have to acknowledge the way many people are feeling right now.
Yeah, that's right. Another tragedy in this country, another school shooting on top of more than 2 years of intense anxiety. It's really a lot. Here to talk us through it all is Dr. Cristina Montalvo, a psychiatrist at Tufts Medical Center. Dr. Montalvo, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you, Maria. Thank you, Jessica.
We're so grateful you're here.
We are.
What do you say to someone, anyone who just feels overwhelmed by everything right now that we're seeing, that we're hearing, that we're all just trying to process at the moment?
What I would say to people who are feeling that way is you're not alone. Most people right now are feeling isolated physically, but more so isolated emotionally. They think they're the only ones who are having these emotions, not knowing what to do with themselves, having this constant sense of fear that something else is going to happen. And knowing that other people feel that way too, and having that conversation starts opening up to people connecting.
So you said that constant, what's around the corner, what else is going to happen? And then what happened yesterday? And it's such a difficult, you can't process it. You cannot process that, right? As a human being, it's impossible. But how about the parents out there who are trying to reassure their kids? I mean, the basic thing that you're safe. How do they do that? How do we start to reassure ourselves?
It's hard. What happened yesterday is no doubt a parent's worst nightmare. And as parents, it can be a little hard sometimes to say, how am I going to keep my kids safe? That's my goal. But what we need to remember is over these past 2 going on 3 years, with everything extending from the pandemic to the ongoing political turmoil, who this is weighed most heavily on is our youth. And we have to be strong for them and showing them that we can get past this.
And just quickly, but for parents who have kids who do you say something to them? How do you talk to them about that? If you can just share that quickly.
We do have to talk to them about what happened, about what they're feeling, and create a space so that they can start talking about what's going through their mind, because they will be hearing about it. They'll be hearing about it in school from their friends, and we need to hear what their worries are rather than imposing our thoughts on them.
Okay.
All right, Dr. Montalvo, thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for your expert advice. And to you, our viewers, if you have mental health questions that you would like our experts to answer, just email them to ask@wcvb.com.